Hello, hello, hello. Greetings and salutations. Welcome to my channel. This is an unboxing for Inked Goddess Creations for September 2025. Just going to jump right on into it. Make sure that there's no spoilers. And there's not. This lovely blue tissue paper. And so our September 2025 Inked Goddess Creations box theme is Ways of the Witch. The elements stir with silent grace in simmered sense and sacred space. A ladder climbs, a candle glows, the witch within already knows. Inside this month's box are subtle tools and timeless witchcraft symbols here to stir your senses and help you walk your witch's path with power. Shipping boxes, tissue paper, 100% recycled material. Our choice to use eco-friendly packaging is our way of helping beautiful Mother Earth. This month, a portion of our box profits was donated to the National Alliance on Mental Illness, and you can read more about them at nami.org. That information if you're so inclined to go check that out. And then the back is our little list of ingredients. I'm going to push that off to the side and move the box so we don't spoil anything. It's like the brightest blue tissue paper ever. All right. So first up, we have, if you guys have been watching or checking out any of the Inked Goddess boxes, you'll know that they're doing these eclectic witch deck cards. And so they've included 2 cards this month, one on the Witch's Ladder and the other on Lapis Lazuli. Is that Lazuli, depending on who you speak to. And so if you want to read that, I can pause it, because I'm not going to read all of this stuff to you because the video would be a million years long. All right, so we've got both of those. And then we have I'm not sure. Oh, okay. We have a little mini lapis moon. It's a great gemstone for enhancing intuition, promoting healing and peace, and embracing self-growth. The crescent moon shape can help connect you to your lunar energy. It's a little mini chunk. So, all right, and its own little box, so you don't lose it, because that is mini, and it will get lost for sure. All right, next up, we have our votive candle that comes in every one of these boxes. This one is green. And I can't put my finger on what it smells like. I don't know. I don't know. I tried. So this one is green, and it says, which element chose you this month? Only one of the following is included in your box. I got green for earth, and the scents are honeysuckle, patchouli, and cedarwood. Now, if you're watching this and you also got the box, you could have gotten yellow for air, which is lavender and lemongrass, blue for water, which is chamomile, vanilla, and gardenia, and orange for fire, which is dragon's blood, orange, and clove. The next item we have is this little blue velvety, velour-y type bag. And it is a little necklace. Oh, and it has the elements on this. I'll show you in just a minute after I put my fingerprints all over it. Little stainless steel. So engraved with symbols of each of the 4 elements, this necklace can help you connect and work with elemental energy or discreetly portray your witchy ways if you're still in the broom closet. And then on the back is just my fingerprints. Just blank. All right. And up next, oh, this is a small box this month. So we have a Fall Magic Cauldron Simmer. We love a good cauldron simmer. Dried apple slice, chamomile, yarrow, ginger, cinnamon chips, orange peel, cardamom pods, and nutmeg. Yeah, that's definitely going to smell like fall, for sure. I'm not going to open it because you guys know what happened when I open these things. I make a huge mess. So that looks to be your cardamom pod there. And then a big old apple slice. And I see some of the orange peel. Yeah, all right. A harvest blend of apple, nutmeg, orange, yarrow, and more to help you embrace autumn energy. Simmer in a pot of water on a low stove setting or in a small crock pot full of water, and allow the aromas and energy to cleanse, uplift, and add prosperous energy to your home or sacred space. And then we only have 2 more items. This is feeling a little light to me this month. All right, so we have a witch's ladder kit. That's kind of an old standby. They have sari yarn, a lava bead, a wood bead, a watercolor glass bead, a vintage key charm, a feather, and a cinnamon stick. Create your own witch's ladder for your specific intention. Don't forget to gather a few items personal to you. Or your spell to weave into your ladder. Instructions for making witches a ladder are found on page 148 of A Little Book of Witchcraft. And so that is our last item, is a little book. Oh my goodness, you guys, can't even open my bag. Alright. This thumb is feeling better, but it is not fully healed. So there's our sari yarn, our feather, our cinnamon stick, lava bead. What else did it say? A watercolor glass bead, which is this one. It's actually kind of pretty. I don't know. It's just my light that you're seeing, but hopefully you can see the detail on that. And then we have our wood bead with a little bit of design on it. All right. And then we have our little key. All right. So that is our witch's ladder bag. I feel like I haven't made a witch's ladder in quite some time. And then the last item is the Little Book of Witchcraft book. A modern guide to becoming a white witch. Are you in need of a little magic to entice love into your life? Maybe someone you know could benefit from a good luck spell, or perhaps you want to feel more in control of your destiny. The Little Book of Witchcraft uncovers the mysteries of this ancient art and shows you how to tap into the positive, natural energies of the cosmos to release your inner power. Learn about different kinds of witchcraft and its fascinating history, its symbolism, and the basic principles of Wicca, and how to perform simple spells to attract good energy, luck, love, health, and happiness. And so this is from Andrews McMeel Publishing. And it says it's $12.99 list price. Oh, I like the little blowing leaves artwork on the inside. So I don't know from that right up, I feel like possibly this is mainly Wicca based. And a little quote from Emily Dickinson: "Witchcraft was hung in history, but history and I find all the witchcraft that we need around us every day." A little introduction, all about white witchcraft. It's a one little page, pretty much. White witchcraft and its relevance today. What does a 21st century witch look like? Signs that you might be a witch. Brief history of witchcraft. Wicca, in a nutshell. Timeline of witchcraft in Europe. It's good to know your history. A note on those persecuted for witchcraft. And then wizards, witches, marks, another quote, tools, some altar information, magic wands, power of crystals, some information on that, symbols and signs in witchcraft, magical days and times, some chakra information if you don't already know that, performing magic, spells and rituals, some love spells, a spell to detract a rival, a spell to make you irresistible on a date, and this is a word of warning about love spells and the harm that they can do. Happiness and good fortune spells, employment and success at work spells, protection and good health spells, fortune telling spells, water spell for clairvoyance. Well, there's one, it looks like. A prediction candle spell as well. New beginnings and fresh start spells. Anyway, there's a bunch of spells in here. How to devise your own spells. Oh, and they give you some books to possibly look at if you're interested in following up with that. Some websites, some history, some coven information, witchcraft tools and supplies where you can probably shop. And then we'll go and make magic and credit. So we have that, and their write-up is this hardback pocket. Doesn't seem like a pocket. Size to me. This hardback pocket grimoire packs a big magical punch in a small size with 160 pages of witchcraft knowledge for you to take on the go, keep by your altar, and more. So while I wouldn't really say this is pocket size, this is about the size of both my hands together. It would fit nicely into a small purse or backpack or whatever. So that is the entirety of this box. I feel like this is also another box that is questionable on this channel. I usually really enjoy this, but I feel like the past maybe 3 months I've been kind of about it. But we will see. They have come back before. So the next theme for October 2025, which I'm looking forward to, is Other World. So we have that little heads up and our little setup here. So yeah, let me know what you guys thought of this box. I think some of you, I do believe it was this box last month, said that you wouldn't have been super happy with last month's box either. So I'm interested to hear what you would think of this box. I get that, you know, these boxes can't hit all of the nails on the head all of the time. This is a little too light for me and a little too, and light like item wise, and a little too beginnery. But also I realize that there are folks out there that are getting these boxes for the first time and are new to the craft. So this is, I would say, would be helpful for those folks. I'm excited to simmer this little guy because I always love a good simmer pot. But would love to hear your opinions on this. Leave me a comment. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. It helps the channel grow, helps me know that you guys are liking what you see. And until the next time, I wish you peace and love, joy and light. Thanks so much for watching.